Hi, I'm Katia, all the way back from the Ukrainian village. Back in 2016, my friend and I were celebrating a Loikraton festival in Chiang Mai, and he made a resolution for the upcoming year to not pay rent at all. And back then I thought, is that even possible to not pay rent whatsoever unless you own a place? And now I know anything is possible. Can you believe that this house we are currently living in right now, inside Ukraine's biggest national park, Podilsky Towtry, is only 10 euro per month? Well, technically I lied. It's around 11 euro. The euro has dropped a bit recently, and now our house is 11 euro, which is 300 Ukrainian hryvnia. But when we were renting it a year ago, it was legit a couple euro cents under 10 euro. Why am I saying this? Because while living in this house, I also had an almond milk cappuccino in Berlin for 3 euro. And I live with my boyfriend, so my part of the rent is only 5 euro, and this cappuccino makes it half of my rent? This house is so cheap because it is in Ukraine and in the village. Our neighbor helped us find it, and first they asked 500 hryvnia, which is around 15 euro. But we were so slow to make up our mind and to move that the landlord called us back, and she offered 300 Ukrainian hryvnia, and then we couldn't resist anymore. And this is the cheapest house we could live in Ukraine. Well, I could also live in my grandma's old house for free, but we wanted to stay here inside the national park and create our own memories. Well, yes, we don't have toilet or plumbing or running water, and we have to go to the well to get our own water, but we do have internet, and it's one of the cheapest in the world. Ukrainian internet is only around 4 euro per month, and it's very fast and unlimited. Why did we move to the village? Link down below in another video. Here in the village, if an older person is dying and they have no relatives, they would ask their neighbors to take care of them, and in return they give their house to their neighbors because they have no relatives, right? This is how our landlord got this house, and it's standing empty. She doesn't really need it. She has her own house, and her daughter lives in Kyiv. There is a very small possibility she will ever come back here and live in this house, but right now it's standing empty and open to us. How much can one buy in Ukraine for 300 hryvnia, which is our rent? You can buy 60 kilograms of apples at the local market. You can buy 5 to 10 cups of coffee, 1 to 3 books. You can buy a train ticket to go somewhere very far, like 800 kilometers away, to another part of Ukraine. You can never buy a pair of jeans for this little money in Ukraine. You can get a haircut and even probably dye your hair for this money. Tell me, what was your cheapest rent ever? And what else do you want to learn about countryside life in Ukraine? In the next videos, I'll take you around the Ukrainian market, and I'll show you the most popular destinations in Ukraine. Subscribe down below. It was Katia, all the way back from the Ukrainian village, from the biggest national park of Ukraine. I love you guys. And remember, only you decide how bright you shine.